I'm calling this one Why I Still Teach Blocks as Blocks. I still teach blocks as blocks, in addition to teaching blocks as the attacks that they were initially meant to be. Because some people do not naturally have the coordination to block reflexively on their own. I've seen it happen in my toddler classes where I take a padded baton and simulate a hit to their head, and they have no idea what's going on. They will not protect their head unless I take their arm and show them how to protect their head, or I explain to them what the word duck means and how to duck. But it's not just the toddlers. I've seen some teens and adults do it too. If you aim something at their left side of their head, they'll try to use their right arm on their right side instead of trying to defend themselves on the left side. I was even watching some videos where they had some real fights, and one was really bad. This lady was being pummeled by her attacker really, really bad, and so she was being attacked, and say the attack was coming over here, she picked up this arm like this to try to protect herself, and she was still being hit over here and on this side of her head, even though she's trying to go like this, so she was lifting up the wrong arm. To me, those are the people who benefit from learning, hey, a block is a block. So for them, and that means for beginners when they start off, they're going to first learn a block as a block. And then as they get a little bit more comfortable, I'll show them, hey, this block is really an attack, to open up their minds a little bit. So I'm going to stick with the block as a block for those people who need it. And apparently I must be some freak of nature because I've actually used blocks. But one person told me you actually parried instead of blocking. But I have used a block to protect myself. So that's what I'm going to do. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to follow the very, very good and sage teachings of those who also say that there are no blocks. So maybe Funakoshi, I'm not sure if it was him that initially said it. So maybe there are no blocks in karate, but in Cecil Ryu Taekwondo, there are going to be blocks too.